1-0 took the victory. We saw, though, from 1-0's elo chart, he has been on a steady decline, honestly. Ever since last year in spring. People have been saying he's not taking the game so seriously anymore. People have been saying he's not practicing much anymore. People have been wondering, maybe his attention lies elsewhere these days. But shutting up the haters, he was just a moment ago. The WSB group stage, he was able to win and take first place. Oh, Demon Hunter first. It's kind of surprising on this map. Undead Fast Expo can be very strong on this map. And the one thing that the Demon Hunter is terrible against is Undead Fast expansion.
Players' forces are under attack.
A little bit of an Acolyte pull here, but doesn't seem too effective. Demon Hunter gets the item right away, and the DK is moving out with double skull. 1-0. Unsurprisingly, trying to go for the expansion here early. Ooh, this is a nice move. Little wisp pull. Slowing down the creep. Oh, slowing it down quite a bit. Look at that. The Demon Hunter is already on the way. That's a cool play by EleGaNt. I like it. The DK will, of course, get the last hit here of the creep right away. The demon can't be fast enough for this. It is mana burn first. Canceling the Ziggurat would be quite valuable, but yeah, this is the problem. You don't have Entangle, you don't have Treants, you are very limited with what you can do here very early on. Oh, pump fake on the coil. EleGaNt had his finger on the trigger, but so did 1-0. Oh, there we go. Dodged it now. That was 2 cancels, though. That is sort of expensive. 1-0 could still just decide to not expand here and just go for a little bit of a fake expansion. That's why it's important for the Night Elf to keep the scout up. Ideally, you would like to have a Wisp here and check the main continuously if there's a tech or not. Level 2 now going to be picked up. Lots of mana burns. I don't think the DK... Did he even use a single coil? Maybe one. Oh, and it is no expansion yet. But we have 2 Acolytes here, so there's a big incentive to go for expansion. In fact, we have a counter expansion by EleGaNt. Demon Hunter pretty hurt here though, with only level 1. Rather frail. He sold the TP, by the way. That is a bit scary. At least he got the staff and the boots. And the Skelly sees the expansion. Demon Hunter healthy again. This ghoul will be level 2. There we go, finally. Oh, not able to catch up with the ghouls here at the beginning. Archers saved, sent back home. The Demon Hunter can't do too much here. Oh, wait. Actually, he can get a cancel because the Haunted is still so early in production. Nice play by EleGaNt. He's got the staff here to get out. And this costs 1-0. Not too much time, but a decent amount of resources. Oh yeah, he shouldn't be fighting here. This is just Lots of moon juice. And again, the expansion. This one should be finishing, I guess. It's going to be second hero time in a moment. 1-0 trying to run across the map aggressively. But there's no way he can cancel the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is already finished. Naga second. Could be very strong here for both at this point in the game. 1-0 is heading to the tavern. And there she is. Doesn't have dust though. So the archers here are indeed very safe. Good start for EleGaNt. Can take out a couple more ghouls maybe. 1-0, one mistake here, forgetting about the dust. If he had one, he could take out a couple of archers. TK has very strong items. He's very strong in the 1v1 right now. Demon Hunter's items are much weaker. Tree of Life waking up the creeps rudely out of their peaceful slumber. And so in the end, it's going to be very similar timing on the mining of the expansion. Got the lures coming up already. This would be the perfect game for Gargoyles, by the way. 1-0 though. Never plays Gargs. Oh my god, Gargs would be so sick here. Ooh, Naga might be dead with a few more cold arrows. Indeed. Will be taken out. Oh, coil just a little bit too late. Demon Hunter there looking for the return kill, but can't quite get it. Oh, having the Entangled cancel will be bad news. Entangled though will finish. Moonjuice is rough, however. Tier 3 has begun. Dryads need to come out. Very greedy by EleGaNt, not to make a couple of Dryads first before the tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Especially with the Naga returning, the Demon Hunter is again in a bit of trouble. One to 0 on the way to tier 3. Both are. And EleGaNt now also mining. Finally. Demon Hunter finally picking up some steam, getting closer to level 3. He's got some really good items now. Especially the big healing. Very good to have. Gonna be forced right away. EleGaNt doesn't want to back away from this fight. He's ready to engage. There's a lot of skellies though for 1-0 here. He's gonna get the invuln as well. He takes it away from the Demon Hunter. That's a big deal. Only one shop on this map. Very important item. The invuln potion. Oh, Naga trying to get the last hit, but can't quite manage. Finally some rejuve for the Demon Hunter. But still no level 3. Good deny there. We got bears coming. Master training is already in the works. The fast tech is paying off for EleGaNt. I was wondering if this was perhaps too greedy. But in the end, it seems to be coming together quite nicely. But of course, also 1-0 is getting stronger. He's got double slaughterhouse.
Player's forces are under attack.
Interesting. Mass Destroyer is normally not the army that Units go for in this matchup. Rather, lots of Fiends and a couple of Destroyers. That's going to be a strong Destroyer timing. while we have the research coming in one, there's still more statues being made in the other. And we have a lot of ghouls joining, by the way. Only one left on lumber. Strong attack right here by 1-0. With the Lich popping out, gonna pick up the orb. And now it's go time. Some A-bombs being made as well. As EleGaNt finally got his level 3 Demoner. He found a health stone as well. That's very good. 1-0 has a supply lead. Destroyer starting to be morphed. Spending some mana on the creeps though. Alright, it's morphin time. Ooh, Dryads taking a bunch of damage there right away. Good mana burn. DK now. Doesn't have much mana left, but there is still a mana potion. And EleGaNt is catching up in supply quickly. Lich in trouble right away. There is an invuln for him. Also a coil. Entangled. Taken out. And now the focus switches towards the bears. Set is on the ground. Still trying to heal. Lots of Dryads are in this fight. And we have 1 upgrades on them already. Not the worst setup for EleGaNt at all. But the next bear has to be staffed out. Only 1 bear remains in the fight. Demon Hunter deep behind enemy lines. Looking for some more kills. We have a Hippogriff, which actually comes in really handy right now. As there is no web yet. EleGaNt with a good hold at the expansion. While we have the Tree of Life entangling again. Hippogriff taken out now. Disease Cloud here would be super sick in theory. But 1-0 didn't start it. Had rather low lumber for a while. But lots of gold. Now restarting production. More fiends, more statues. I feel like he might be a bit too heavy on statues. Most of the Nile army here now comprised of Dryads. Demon staffing back in. And mana on the undead side now very low. Naga could be a kill. Not yet, however. Lich very squishy indeed. There's, however, a mana potion and a coil healing up once more. Lich still in trouble. Waiting for the next coil. The next coil is ready. Seems like 1-0 has just enough to keep the pressure up here. He was almost pushed away, but keeps sticking around. That's another cancel. Big cancel on the entangled. Now we got a web coming up as well. We got a second crypt coming. 1-0 still rich. Could buy something here. Indeed he does. Gloves and claws purchased for the Lich. Level 2, that would be a big level up. Level 4, DK would be a big level up. Good mana burn to start things off. Lich now completely dry. Set is also being caught. And all of a sudden, everything's in trouble here for 1-0. The Naga taking a lot of fire. The Naga might just be dead. Trying to run away to the back of the fight, and she does survive for now. More Dryad kills. They're easy to come by now when they're getting targeted by these fiends one by one. Armor upgrades were not researched. They would have been helpful. Demon Hunter staffed out. He has his tele staff ready only in a moment. Invuln has to be used on the Lich. Keeps on fighting at the shop. Big mana potion bought at the marketplace. Fortuitous purchase here that could be absolutely glorious. With that, he's got plenty more coils available. 1-0 under pressure, but not crumbling. He will lose the Naga in the end. But the trade still favors him at the end of the day. He gets the return kill on the enemy Naga. And the Dryads, of course, are still easy to pick off. Oh! Mana potion too late. That's kind of a big mistake. That Lich loss was very, very unnecessary. Demon Hunter here is still looking fairly good. But 1-0's army is much, much bigger. Quick Tavern res. The Lich is back. But EleGaNt is not out of this yet, I guess. He's trying to go into crows now.
A player's forces are under attack.
What is they're gonna back off a little bit. Didn't get the next invuln, by the way. Nobody has an invuln right now. But 1-0's levels are looking very strong now. 4-3-3 on his side. DK getting close to level 5. One of Mana Steel, very good item against the Demon Hunter. Naga was dead for a long time, but she's about to be back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Perfect army now by 1-0. 80 supply, Fiend, Destro, and a couple of A-bombs. Level 5 Death Knight with full mana. Whew. That's pretty scary. Lich also very well equipped. Oh, heal throw on the ground. Almost able to steal it. Crows are coming in. They're very good against destroyers, but the count of them is very low at the moment. No web yet for a long time. The Naga almost instantly goes down. Demon are there doing a good job. They had to be staffed out once more. Naga used the heal scroll already. There's basically no way for her to heal. The Fiends are not on heal right now. It's a pretty big micro mistake by 1-0. I guess some of them are out of mana is why. But now, no frontliners anymore. The bears are gone, the demon is gone, the Dryads are quickly going down. Demon Hunter healing up one more time. There's a good mana burn. Double level 4 heroes here for EleGaNt are okay, but I don't think it's enough. He's finding more and more Fiend kills. That is good. But 1-0 still has so much. He can reproduce all the time. He's got 4 production buildings, and he's taking out more and more. And I think he is taking this first game. It does look very one-sided by now. And there it is. 1-0 with the 1-0 lead. But EleGaNt at times seemed to almost take the lead. When 1-0 first attacked, and he lost a bunch of units there, it seemed like not much was missing for EleGaNt to take the upper hand. But that last little step, that last little nudge, he wasn't quite able to manage. So 1-0 essentially stayed ahead the whole time. Slightly better heroes, a slightly faster expansion. I think it might have been EleGaNt with a faster tech. But that was still not enough. Map number 2 coming up soon. This will be EleGaNt's pick. And I wonder what kind of a game EleGaNt wants to play. Lots of Night Elves, like playing the one base playstyle, not having to worry about Undead expansion. And if you don't have to worry about Undead Expo, then Demon Hunter is always a strong choice. Later on into the game, when you get high levels, especially level 5 Demon is extremely potent. But getting there, that's the difficult part. Alright, what are they doing now in the mainstream? The Chinese stream. Are there some more snacks that we can advertise? Huh? Is he drinking out of a mason jar? Interesting, I guess. I just saw him snacking something. I don't know what it was. More and more it seems to me like the beef jerky is one of their sponsors. because they're enjoying it a lot on the Chinese stream. Oh, that's a new picture of EleGaNt. Oh, I didn't know he looked like that nowadays. Under his ID, Nidhogg, he's been playing pretty actively on the War3 Champions ladder. Unlike 120, right? Yeah, we don't see 120 on the ladder right now. Seems like he might not be playing at all, actually. So this right here, this is Nidhogg. This is EleGaNt's account. 2,450 MMR. That's pretty damn strong. Who's this guy, by the way? Mayhem? Is he really from Chile? 2,500 MMR. Pog Champ. I heard earlier today that Starbuck made it above 2,700 MMR. Where's Starbuck? Kaho also, 2,700. He's looking really good at the moment. And Medusa, that's live right here. 2,600 already. Switching over to the new patch. Hitman is playing again. Playing again a lot, as he does so often. Focus. Always a player who puts in a lot of work. And Xlord is laddering again. This is Xlord's account right here. No name. This is 40. Where's Starbuck? Oh, there he is. Not quite 2,700. It's Blade with 2,700, actually. Big Cat. I think that's PCG or something. Or Sunlight is PCG. One of these guys. My dog Pato. Lucy is laddering as well again. I think this one is also... This is also Hitman, right? If I remember. Good old Death Note. Also, really high MMR nowadays. Death Note, I wonder if he's going to start competing, perhaps. That's the Starbuck account he was talking about. Starbuck human account, 2,700 MR. Pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, the point is, 120 has not been playing much ladder at all lately. Perhaps not even any ladder this season. But so far, that's not stopping him today. He won his group in the WSB, and he took the lead now. Of course, this is only map number 1. There is still lots of opportunity to come back. It would be nice, though, to not fall behind 0-2 in this series. A win now to tie it up would go a long way for Mr. EleGaNt. Does Happy have 2 accounts on the ladder? Yes, absolutely. He normally has 3 accounts on the ladder. And those are normally the top 3 accounts on the ladder. One to Zero is married and has a full-time job, right? Yes, he does. But in the evening, after work, normally he would play a lot. But at the moment he's playing a bit less. We have Concealed Hill for our second map. EleGaNt with his map pick here, clearly showing that he does not want to face this undead expansion again. It's very difficult to deal with the undead fast expo if you're playing Demon Hunter. One could say that it's basically impossible to deal with it. Counter expansion then is the approach you have to take. This game should be revolving more around tech timings, creep timings, level ups, and one base micro. If there is an expansion, I would expect it to be an undead tier 3 expo. Although it doesn't have to be. This could just be one base all the way through. Acolyte pull again at the start. But seems like creep here isn't slowed down by too much. Demon Hunter picks up the item right away. Ring of Protection is very good for him. At all stages, really. And gonna continue creeping here with Immolation. Not going for the level 1 harass that we see quite a lot as well by other Night Elves. And so we have the tech coming. A decent bit of the lead here for EleGaNt with the tech. That means his Naga on tier 2 will be quite a bit faster. And he's completely focusing on creeping here so far. Not aggressive at all with his Demon Hunter. They're coming south with his ghoul army. Wants to threaten the wisps perhaps a bit. But look at the Demon Hunter, man. He's so well leveled already. He's about to be level 3. This looks like a great start. Wonderful start for EleGaNt. He's going to lose the Ancient of War. Which does mess with his creeping a little bit. But just one ghoul is needed for the level up. Hunter's Hall. Oh, if that gets cancelled, that would delay the Dryads by a lot. Oh, can he get it? Mana burn again. DK mana now pretty low, but he's got one coil still left. Hunter's Hall restarted. Oh man, the Demon Hunter leveled so well. He's getting surrounded, but he should be able to fight out, right? With Immolation, with Moonwells here. That surround may not have been the best idea. Another Demon Hunter wants to get the kill. This ghoul is indeed level 3. 1-0 trying to block him free to safety. Oh, but he messed it up. Kind of. You could save him back here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind. There we don't go. That is level 3, and the Demon Hunter is very strong now. Next opportunity for a ghoul kill. Oh. Both have to be careful with their micro here, I mean. And the Hunter's Hall is now coming up. Maybe not that big of a delay on the lures. And all the wisps survived, so Lumber's looking good. Oh, and the Demon Hunter is nicely healing at the fountain. Good Acolyte Scout here in the middle. I like that. Seeing what's going on with the Ogre Lord. But it's an easy trap. It's only a DK harassing here. 1-0 may want to go for a Naga to have more of a threat here. Oh. If he sees the item, that would be so sick. DK surrounded! Ah! Surrounded by the creeps! Ooh, almost losing his life there. Ooh, lucky that the creeps ran away when they did. And so, the camp goes to the Night Elf. And the DK is still in a dangerous position here. But he does get away. Big item, the Warsong Battle Drums. That was a good start for EleGaNt. What is there trying to catch up on levels? Creep the natural, get level 3. That should work. Looks like EleGaNt is hoping for a creep jack right here. But there is nobody creeping over there. Wasting a little bit of time, I guess. Oh, but now the Demon Hunter is finding a lot of hurt ghouls. This is the chance to get a lot of damage in. More ghouls are joining from the main base. DK hurt. Lich hurt. Ooh, the statue is so badly needed. The DK might actually be going down. Trying to run away. Ooh. Mana burn. Almost dead. The Dryad. Oh. Could have gotten the kill. Oh my god, no way. The Naga died instead. Oh no. Oh, EleGaNt, dude, he almost had it. There's a Wisp. Ready for the block. Oh, one Dryad Spear does connect, and that is enough. Ooh. Big kill. Huge kill for EleGaNt. And what is there's low on lumber because he pulled all the ghouls. Great start for EleGaNt. His Naga is back in no time. And look at the Demon Hunter. Getting very close to level 4 already. And now the Lich is getting solo experience, so he's also going to be leveled quite well this game. That's a good level 4. Naga about to be level 2. Oh, the DK was actually rest from the tavern, so it did end up being a very expensive revive. Alright, Fountain Creep. We have the first destroyer. The Undead army is quickly getting stronger. But this Demon Hunter could be a huge late game carry. Demon Hunter level 5 can be a win condition. Oh, sick item for the DK. Sobi Mask is wonderful. Also gonna pick up a scroll of healing. Good items for the Lich, good items for the DK, but no Naga third. This strong of a Demon Hunter, and not even Cold Arrow to slow him down. A TP is available on EleGaNt. He's gonna have to use it soon, I guess, because the push into the main is coming. Oh, he's gonna lose the shop. Before picking up the Orb of Venom. That is actually really annoying. He wants to get the item from the Drake, and he does have it. It's a great item for the Demon, Ring of the Archmagi. But he's not TPing, he's running home. Naga now picked up for 1-2-0. Now he's TPing. Man, this took forever. TP in the back. 2 movements already gone. They had juice in him. Coil Nova. Lots of damage on these bears. One taken out right away. The second one being targeted, one after the next, it seems like. We do have Dispel, needs to use it against the Frost Armor. But the Demon Hunter has no mana. Perhaps he was using Immolation to creep. He's got 1 mana burn, that's it, I guess, for a while. Death Knight taking a lot of damage here. By passing the big heal potion. Ooh, holding on to it for a long time. Finally, Statue put back on healing. Demon actually is getting out quite a few mana burns. Ooh, Nova finds him. Demon dropping low. Invuln is passed, and with that he survives. DK Soy Mask here is also absolutely sick. Dryads dying. Ghouls dying. Only a single bear is left. This game looked great for EleGaNt just a little while ago, but this push by 1-0 might be putting an end to everything. As the Night Elf army has disappeared. Coil Nova on the Demon Hunter one more time. The heal potion. The Moonwells were there to save him. The heal pot still in his inventory. Pressing forward. The Naga very hurt as well. A few more right clicks would do it. A coil. An easy finisher, but didn't have the mana for it. But now he's got the mana for a coil. Oh, and it's flying on the Demon Hunter right away. Demon running away. The stat boost items are saving him. It is still a strong Demon Hunter. It is still great items on him. But the problem is now the army. The army that is basically non-existent. Trying to get a hero kill of his own. And almost got the Naga. What? He still had the big heal potion. I thought he had used it before. But no, he didn't. EleGaNt. Coming very close on map number 2. Even closer than map number 1. A bit of a heartbreaking series so far for EleGaNt. Honestly, these were 2 competitive games. These were 2 close matches. Fortitude is out of WSB. He lost to Moon and to Labyrinth. Damn. That's so crazy, dude. 40 is so between heaven and hell sometimes. He was on a win streak against Happy, which was, however, broken. And now, out of WSB. It is very strong competition there. That also means that there is no humans left in the WSB tournament. Oh, Acolyte pull. Oh my god, barely surviving. By the skin of his teeth. First Wisp detonated. Demon Hunter gonna go for some immolation creeping here again. Ooh, that's some very good items for the demon. Hell yeah. Claws and slippers, that's the start you want to see. For 1-0 we see a sacrificial skull. And he's trying to... What's he trying to do? Trying to creep the natural, but the Demon Hunter is coming. EleGaNt's in a good position to mess with this hard. So 1-0 isn't even going to try it. Going for the plan B instead. That is the tech. Oh, last hit with a mana burn maybe. Ah, missing a small opportunity here. Trying to save the ghoul with the coil. Nicely done by 1-0. This one's gonna go down though. Not successful with the deny. That's a good start. A surround though as well on the Demon Hunter. And no mana for immolation anymore. That is a TP forced. And that means the natural can now be crept pretty easily. And possibly even an expo attempt. Was there an acolyte somewhere? Oh, yeah. The acolyte's right here. Demon Hunter could, though, heal from the moon wealth. He's almost full health again. Which is, of course, now very dry for a while. Good items here for the DK, especially for the Lich later on. It doesn't have to be a fast expo, but it's a pretty good position for it. 1-0 creeping the the merc camp already. It seems a bit greedy, but I guess it's gonna work out. Demon Hunter here creeping over at the shop. Gonna get level 3 and boots. This is gonna be a very strong Demon Hunter now with tier 2 finishing. Can pick up the Naga. Healthstone for 1-0. Tons of HP regen now on this DK. But a big mana burn comes in right away. Fresh ghouls joining from the main base. The Lich is a little bit delayed here. Oh, Nerve Tower. Not quite finished yet. Now it is. The ghouls, though, will take a lot of damage here. 1-0 needs a second hero. Lich or Naga. It has to be one of the two. There we go. Lich now finally. 1-0. A little bit slow on the macro side, to be honest. That could have been a bit earlier. EleGaNt, though, can also just expand here at his natural while going for Dryads. There we go. Tree of Life coming up. Not a bad position for EleGaNt, I guess. Big mana burns. 1-0. Almost making his way towards the Tree of Life, but EleGaNt, of course, wants to protect it. EleGaNt is getting a couple of ghoul kills here. 1-0 willing to throw them away, sacrifice them for the expansion. Oh, the DK. Oh, getting blocked heavily. The archer out of invis. Oh, gonna force the Healthstone. I forgot about the Healthstone. That's right. 1-0 here, messing up the movement a little bit with this hero. Costs him the big item. But tier 3 has started. Statues on the way. Fiends should also be added. And another ghoul kill. 1-0 though, sticking around. He's got the Nova ready. The right clicks. Might be the end for the Naga. Ooh, the Dryad comes in just in time. Coil will find the kill, but the Lich might also be doomed. Oh. Tight plays right here. The Lich does just barely survive. And now a much needed statue is joining. It's still a very strong Demon Hunter. Still very sick items. Almost level 4. This is a playable position for EleGaNt. 1 minute, roughly, until the entangled gold mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big camp here for EleGaNt. A great item would go a long way. Oh! Wait. Did he steal it? Ah, no, he got it. Almost a steal. Very close. Lich, low HP. Invo potion might be needed soon, but it's a Coil first. Mana potion. Level 2 now for the Lich. Frost armor, as we can see, is a big help right away. 1-0 looking very confident here, fighting in the middle without any of his tier 3 upgrades. This is normally when I was considered stronger with a powerful Demon Hunter with Dryad slow. But of course there's no Bear Master training yet. Ooh, that would be a big kill. Couldn't quite get this around though. And now tier 3 is up. We have the double slaughterhouse once again. Destroyers coming. Frenzy. Night of expansion. Not fully mining yet. But EleGaNt has a decent amount of supply. Around 50 here. He's got the Master Bears.
The town is under siege.
It's a Naga third for 1-2-0. High tempo play at 60 supply. Instantly he could morph all of these statues into destroyers. As we also have more statues on the way. No Nova available at the moment. And no destroyer. The rejuve here is absolutely wonderful. Oh, and EleGaNt having to pause the game. Not a bad start to the fight so far. 1-0. I don't think Destroyer form is ready yet. I think our overlay just kept on counting it down through the pause. That should be done any second. And we have a lot of statues here. Alright, there we go. Destro's now being morphed. And that's a swing going the Undead's way. A lot of damage from the destroyers. Even the ghoul here nicely saved. Rejuvenation running. Demon Hunter getting away. By the way, just realized this now. He found the Rune Bracers. Insanely strong items on this Demon Hunter. One bear, though, does go down. He doesn't have a staff yet. He's got the orb, but no staff. 1-0 with a lot of destroyers here. Lots of damage as long as there's mana, but the mana is running out slowly but surely. EleGaNt has a chance here to recover. Moon Juice is low, but now it's natural nighttime. We're going to have a lot of recovery on this Moon Juice. Any moment. A-Bomb joins in. Good amount of normal damage. Effective especially against the Demon Hunter, who has to back off. Lich also losing lots of HP. Invo Potion going to be needed right now. Healing with the help of the statue. Seems to be good damage inflicted on both sides, but the bears are now all gone. Demon hurt, Lich hurt. Dryads could easily be killed off. A-Bombs reinforcing from the main base. Hard to bring down with so much HP. But 1-0 is going to back off for now. Finding himself with a big supply lead though. Going to go to the shop. He's got lots of gold. He can go for some scrolls. Maybe an invuln. 2 heroes. Almost 3. About to level up for 1-0. Almost 80 supply on the undead here. That is indeed very strong. Yeah, now we're there. More statues, more fiends. 80 supply it is. And the bears get absolutely picked apart. We do have a staff now, but it's supposed to be reserved for the Demon Hunter. Because he's also dropping low. Has to be staffed. Perhaps a little bit early with the staff, but now that the demon's out of the fight, the rest of the army is easy pickings. Bear goes down. Dryad's gonna follow. You can see that EleGaNt is finding some return kills, but doesn't look like it's enough. Coil finds another execute there. The Naga goes down for the second time this game. And the statues are keeping this undead army healthy very, very well. Although he might get this Naga. One more right click. Ah, but the invuln is there with passed just in time. It's the Demon Hunter instead who goes down with one more swing of the sword as Frostmourne is hungry as always. And that is another 3-0 lead today. 3-0 lead in lead speak. 13 minutes 37. And I feel like I'm a broken record today, because again, this looked good for a while there, you know? He got a bunch of ghoul kills in the middle. He was able to force the Healthstone on the DK early. He got the counter expansion up. He held position in the middle. Was able to fight fairly well for a long time. But at some point, 1-0 is just able to outpace, overtake EleGaNt. This was the case now for 3 maps running. And that, of course, puts EleGaNt in a very, very tough spot. Once more, it has to be said, coming back from a 0-3 deficit is almost impossible. At least getting on the board would be welcome. Map number 4 is going to be our biggest map in the pool. Twisted Meadows. I remember years ago already 1-0 was a big fan of this map. In this matchup, he would pick it a lot. That was when Twisted Meadows still had no forced cross spawn. I feel like 1-0 always felt comfortable here against Night Elf. Nowadays on the pro level, we don't see this map so much. It gets vetoed a bunch. But of course, in a best of 7 format, there are not many maps you can veto. We got EleGaNt in the top left, 1-0 in the bottom right. Very strong showing by 1-0 today. As mentioned earlier, he won his group in the WSB. EleGaNt. If he loses here, there's still going to be a chance in the lower bracket. Something to keep in mind. Not going for a fancy Warden play. This map can be great for Warden. If there's one viable map for Warden against Undead, I would say it is this one. But no, he's going for Demon Hunter. Zero scouting. He knows what's up here with the Merc Camp creep. This should not come as a surprise. This is indeed the standard on this map. Fast Expo shouldn't really be the idea, right? Because normally the Demon Hunter can come to harass you fairly early. Oh. Or maybe it is. Oh, maybe it is. The West Scout perhaps a little bit off. Didn't check for the DK possibly going this direction. So EleGaNt a little bit in the dark here at the start. 1-0 is bringing 4 ghouls for creeping. This is a lot of lumber that he's not harvesting back at home. So the Haunted will be late, but he wants to make sure this camp is easy to creep. Demon Hunter now is on the way over. He got 2 subpar items. Good follow-up scout by EleGaNt, though. Checks for the gold mine here. And the Demon Hunter can get a kill. Oh! Or maybe not. Ghoul turns around. Good save by 1-0. And that is level 2 achieved. And no immolation, but rather evasion. And this, ever and always, is the downside of Demon Hunter. Cannot do anything against Undead Fast expansion. Unless you're unless you're instantly there to harass. The best thing would have been for the Wisp to see the DK moving right away, and the Demon Hunter to run over once he picked up the 2 items.
A player's forces are under attack.
Items now being sold. Boots and staff and circle in the Demon Hunter. That's a lot of gold. Invested early. Oh, and the Skelly Scout. Oh, is he gonna see it? Misses the Tree of Life. Oh, does he? Nope, he found it. Oh, 1-0 found it. If the ghouls make their way here, and if they do get the cancel, that would be huge. But also, I think the Demon Hunter should be able to get the cancel now. Does he have enough damage in time? He's getting out of range of the Narrow Tower. Oh, it's a close one. Oh, it's such a close affair! Couldn't quite get it. And the ghouls on the move north. EleGaNt has to save this expansion. He has to save it. The mercs are on the way. So is 1-0. Lots of ghouls used early. Haunted Gold Mine will now certainly be finishing. Oh my. Is that enough? Is that enough? Can he save it? Needs immolation now in this kind of a situation. Tree of Life close to finished, but no Wisp close by for the repair, and that's a cancel. Oh man. And a super late cancel at that. Demon Hunter can get some revenge kills at least. But that was painful. A perfect start, honestly, for 1-0. You can't hope for much more than this. The tech... Okay, the tech is late, to be honest. That is the one wrinkle here in the game for him. Tier 2 is done. Oh, Demon Hunter got surrounded. Oh my god. No way. Staff? Okay. Staff is ready. Thank god. That would have been really painful there to lose the demon without the DK even being close by.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and looks like the DK has the correct scout to figure out the Tree of Life over here. This one is pretty far along, though. This one should be finishing. Certainly. But 1-0 is fully mining. He's macroing up in the main base.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a panda second for EleGaNt. If he can extend this game until the very late stages with bears, crows, high levels, these heroes are extremely strong in the very, very late game. The ghoul parallel creeping is pretty cool here. But not quite enough for DK level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Panda's off to a pretty good start. Almost level 2 right away. You can creep the natural right after. And already tier 3 started. Not the worst position for EleGaNt, but of course 1-0 is way, way richer. He's mining for a long time already. Demon Hunter staffing in. Would be a huge steal here if he could take away the item. Coiled a little bit too late, but the Death Knight gets the item regardless. That's a good one. The Linehorn. Always a good find. Lich second. Slaughterhouse. Double crypt. Could be a double slaughterhouse as well once he's got the lumber for it. Yeah, seems like it is. Double slaughter, double crypt. Oh! Demon Hunter surrounded. Oh, wait. Telestaff on cooldown. DK also very hurt, but he's got the heal scroll. Oh, damn, another surround, and this one does lead to the kill. And there's the heal scroll to keep the Death Knight alive. That was a loss that couldn't really be afforded. Mana potion, coil, and a kill. Another breath of fire, perhaps enough for the kill. 18 HP on the Death Knight. It was not quite enough. The Linehorn, I guess, is what's saving the DK here. Demon back from the tavern. Rejuve is very good. DK slowly healing with the aura. Didn't go for the Death Pact. The aura is indeed quite wonderful. Demon gets one more kill, but it seems like 1-0 is in kill range already. EleGaNt has 31 supply only. Oh my. Now finally mining from the expo. Getting up a shop. But look at the production for 1-0. 2 fiends, 2 statues coming at a time. Destroyer form frenzy attack upgrade. 2 more minutes. And then 1-0 is going to have a terrifying push lining up. Look at the orb. The Naga can be picked up any moment. Panda is not yet level 3. He is so darn close. This camp, though, should be easy to take.
Players' forces are under attack.
Terrifying supply lead. 1-0 is up by 20. 70 supply. Barreling down. He's got potions, heal scrolls, and a couple of nice permanent items as well. Death Knight level 4. And more. Even more units coming from the main base. 80 supply. EleGaNt could not get ready in time. Didn't try to hold the expansion. That is the right call. He's trying to creep up more and hope that 1-0 gives him the time. He's hoping that 1-0 doesn't attack him in the main. Oh, one bear unfortunately here was forgotten about. Sick items for the demon. Gem of Health and Ruined Bracers are amazing. But the difference in numbers is also insane. Moonwell's quickly being taken out. The shop's gonna go down as well. At least the Demon Hunter did get the Orb of Venom. He's getting out a couple of good mana burns. This is not a bad start to the fight. But of course 1-0's army is still gigantic. Alright, Panda and Demon together. Have to overcome the undead army. Oh, the Lich is hurt. Breath of Fire coming in. 1-0 with a healed scroll. Still almost losing the Lich. Mana potion and a coil, but that's the last coil. The mana burn was there right after, and this lich should be dead. A few more right clicks and indeed the lich falls. The DK also in a bad position. The Death Knight, if he gets surrounded here, might be going down. Heal potion is there just in time to save him though. Surround could not be held. The lich died, but also much of the Night Elf army has already disappeared. Night Elf heroes are doing a good job, but they simply cannot do it all by themselves. There's no bears left, only dryads, which are easily sniped by these 2-0 fiends. Demon Hunter has to run away. Expansion not rebuilt. Economy not intact. Unlike for 1-0, who's rich still. And will be able to claim the 4-0 today. Another 4-0, dude.